I think we're live, sir.
So you're gonna bring us in, and then I'll announce myself, and I guess we're live already.
Yeah, hang on. We'll be right back. There will be communications. Hi,
Gotcha.
we're back to communications. I'm removing this one. Just give me a sec. Are you sure you want to remove it? Yes. And we'll be right back again. Okay, hello, welcome. This is the third entrance. Welcome, hello. My name is Josh.
What's up, guys? I'm Justice.
And we are Recall the Moment. We're trying out this live stream thing. Hopefully everybody can hear us. Hopefully everybody can see us. And just it's for fun. We don't know what's gonna happen. I don't
It's working.
Yeah, we've already had to try this 3 times. Which you will see in the video when you play this back if you didn't get to see the intro. It was actually kind of comical. Hi, we'll be right back. Hang tight. We don't know what we're doing yet.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. And I'm putting, look, this is how much I know what I'm doing. I'm putting this right in front of Justice. So I need to remember to put that over there. Let's start it off with something funny for the crowd. I have a funny story about the beginning of Recall the Moment and when we were starting to record audio and podcasts, and I'm going to see if Justice remembers this or not. The first podcast that we did was in this room, and my job in that podcast was during the outro to play the music, and he does, because he's laughing about it.
I do.
My job was to play the music for the outro while he said the outro. Thanks for watching, hanging out, check us out here, blah, 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 all that stuff. I didn't know how to use the gear at that time, and this was, 2 years ago-ish?
Yeah, about, yeah.
Yeah. So, at that time, I had no idea what I was doing, and I played the music full blast, 100% volume, and this guy had to yell
Is that what I'm yelling?
the outro, the entire outro. And I feel sorry about that, but I thought it was a funny story to share with everybody because nobody knows that.
If anybody watches the first episode, yes.
Yeah, it's hilarious, and he's like looking at me like, "What?
Watch it to the end."
Yeah, I got to give it to him. He didn't break character even once. He kept just saying the outro, stared at me with these like evil eyes, but he was definitely saying the outro the entire time. And I thought that was a funny thing to start this whole thing off with. So yeah,
We're still learning.
Always still learning.
Every day.
Every single day. We're going to go ahead and jump over to Studio One. Justice here has gotten himself a new pedal. And I've been wanting to do some instrumental stuff anyway, so I thought, what?
Show this thing.
You can if you would like
the
to.
Box, the mower, GE 150.
There you go.
Pro LI.
And we're gonna let him rip, man, on Studio One.
Now you're gonna put me on the spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of my stuff was kind of bassy. My guitar sound, my tones.
Yeah.
But this one's kind of got a nice little high gain type.
There you
That sounded too bad.
Not at all. It will get louder as he adds things to it. If we record anything, it'll, like, as he stacks the guitars and we put drums or whatever, it will get louder.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this pedal. But you can't get it on Sweetwater. It was only on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, really.
That I did not know.
They did not have mower products.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know.
They actually make a guitar too that I saw the other day.
Mower?
Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Yep.
I'm just gonna shut that down.
Check out their website.
There we go. No more volume on the phone. I can see it, but you don't have to hear it now. Sorry about that. All right, yeah.
So,
we're taking our lovely time on this, ain't we?
So all that work today.
Yeah. Okay. So, before we start, we spent there's a track I've been working on since April. I think is what I said it was.
6 months.
Yeah, and the vocals aren't like really great. Like they're good, but they're not really great. But the issue is we have somebody else on there and we can't change their vocals. So I figured let's try to change my vocals on it and kind of give it some oomph. But we did all that work today. We spent the last couple of hours.
Don't get me wrong, the song sounds good. Like it's not a bad song.
Yeah. So, but I wanted to get a little more energy into my takes. The issue is put into context of the rest of the song. The changes we made today made everything else kind of sound a little dull-ish. So we decided to just scrap the whole idea and just use the song the way that it was originally, just because that's who we are. We accept our flaws. We are flawed people.
Learn from our mistakes.
We will learn from our mistakes. We will grow. And the next one will just be that much better because we learned something. So anyway, yeah. Now we're here. We're live streaming. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad everything looks okay. Hopefully everything looks okay to everybody else. I just got contact. I see you and I hear you. Awesome.
Cool.
Well, that's something. What you got for me, boss man?
Man, just working, man. Trying to, get our product rolling.
Yeah.
I tell you, you've been working hard, though. You really have.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate that.
I'm definitely glad to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Man, live stream from podcast to live stream now.
Well, to be determined on the live stream stuff. We're 10 minutes in.
How's this new Zoom pedal working out?
Oh, you mean the board?
The board, yeah.
Well, it's the first time we've put it to use, so I don't know yet.
I guess we will find out.
We will find out together. All of us will find out together. All right. So you got any riffs that you'd like to mess around with and see if anything's good enough to make a take of?
Like I said, I don't know how you feel about some of the lighter stuff. Like,
I don't mind light stuff.
No.
Not at all.
Because didn't you say we might have a rapper that wanted to work with us?
Possibly.
Because I kind of thought about like that little riff there, or somebody rapping over top of.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot different though. Like, I thought like instead of singing or it's probably more of like a rap type.
That's fine. Do you have at least a 4-bar of that? Because we can go ahead and track that if you want.
That's basically all I had for that riff. I wanted to show it to.
Okay.
I wanted to show it to you to see what you thought about it.
Got you. I got no problems with it. I don't mind doing some lighter stuff. I mean, we've been the last couple of years has been heavy and deep and screamy and.
But I know there's a lot more stuff to us than just that.
Yeah, that's fine. So we can. I mean, I'm totally down to do something different. There you go.
So that
Yeah, you could do that. I did adjust it to 170 if you wanted to try to with the click
okay
track.
with the timing.
Do you want to try it with the click, or you want to do something else in it right now?
No, we'll do something else, but that's definitely, I want to get that song out there, though.
Yeah.
That's another one that's kind of been in the works for a while.
All right. Well, what do you say to about 160? I'll run a click and see if you can come up with something fun.
Something fun. Okay. Let me switch headphones here.
Yeah, see, I told you you'd want to switch them.
Oh.
He won't listen. I keep peeking around because I can only see half my screen with the camera in front. Sorry.
Right. Okay. What you got for me?
I just started a 160 metronome.
My time there?
That's not too
I don't
bad.
think so.
No, probably not.
No.
Do you want it faster? Slower?
Mm-mm.
Same?
Now you put me on the spot here. What are you doing? Recording?
Yeah. Yes, I was recording. So, yeah, I'll shut your arm off here and then I feel like it could be something. We got to get it better on time here. And I'm going to delete all those. And stretch it down a little so you got some more leeway. There we go. Do you want like a pre-roll or something?
Huh?
Like a pre-roll for count beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay, we got pre-roll 1 bar. What is that? I told everybody this is going to be a fun first film here. So let's record our... I don't remember how to do a pre-roll. It's been so long since I've done one.
I thought it actually had the button to where it just...
Yeah, I gotta set it. Pre-count. There we go. Does that work? There we go. Okay, you don't need a 4/4, right? You just want like one bar pre-count. Delete. Right here. So you see how that's going to work now? Is it'll show a 4 count before it kicks in. Do you want one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay. That I can do. So you want 2 bars. There we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Sounds...
It's fine.
I'm off with it, but...
It's just a rough writing session anyway. We're not like... I'd like to get some...
What are you at? 160?
Yeah.
Yeah, go up to... try 175.
175? Okay. Well, the goal for today is not to write a new song. The goal for today is I'd like to get some instrumental music.
Okay.
Background music for the podcast. When we go on adventures, have some fun. Something to just have in the background.
Right.
So, that's the goal. So, we can have fun with it. It's just an instrumental. It's nothing huge or big. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I readjusted your thing here. I don't, do we want a loop right now? No, I kind of just want to keep everything. So I'm just going to take the loop off is all. So that we just run long stream thing. Yeah, I mean, usually if we have like a song we know that we want to play, the loop is the best.
Right.
So, there we go.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, you're good. Now you got all the time in the world.
Put me on the spot, bro.
Some bits of that were pretty okay.
Um,
Let's go back and listen and find something might.
What you want me to do?
I want to go back and listen to that a portion of it. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to cut that there. Get rid of all that. Delete. Go in here. Snag that bit. Delete. And close our sandwich up here a little bit. Duplicate. Drag that down. This is like our rough idea now, okay? So now we'll go ahead and put the loop on. Looks like it's 9. And then when it loops, it'll... So that's your rough guide. This is the goal now, is to get this bit right on the money and timed.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
Move that. Yeah, keep that there. And then you have something to kind of listen to in the back, a goal to go for. Alright, so we're gonna... Now we'll take one of the better sounding ones.
Yeah, so take that first one out because I changed it up.
Right, yep, that's what we're doing here, is we're gonna take one of the good sounding ones down here. There's 4 of them, looks like. Alright, we'll take that one. Slide her up. And let's try to give her a rough timing. Sometimes Studio One's timing mechanism is not the greatest, so we'll just do like a...
Do it manually.
Well, I don't really want to take the time, I mean, because we're live.
Right.
So I don't really want to take that time, so I'm just going to like look for like, you know, a couple little spots and see if it sounds okay doing it that way. I'd like to hear the doo-doo on the numbers. You see what I'm saying?
On that 4th.
I think it's actually the 5th for this last one. So that higher up bit should be here on this 5, and it should stretch you out. So yeah. but that's the goal now.
Okay.
Let's tighten that up. There we go. And then you'll get your pre-roll. I hit the wrong button. Wow. Great podcast, guys. It's a live stream, not a podcast, right?
It's a live stream.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll try that one now.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
No, I'm hearing like crazy.
All right. We'll delete that and start fresh.
Yeah, start fresh.
There we go. Okay. You should have a 4 count underneath. Maybe we try it without the slides so that those 2 bits are in time. Because you're going do 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 do. Maybe
Without
just do
slides.
it. Yeah. Do 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 do.
Like that?
Yeah. Okay. Try it that way.
You mean that first part?
All of it.
All of it, so don't put that...
Right. Yeah, not yet. Get the timing down.
Okay.
So get the bare bones right now, and then we'll do stuff later. Yeah, just let it wrap around. Alrighty. We'll take that.
You know I hate the click track, Uncle Josh.
You gotta use a click track. Gotta use a click track. It's how you stay on time. How else would you stay on time? I don't even know if they can like see like the plugins and stuff when I pull them up.
Like this whole screen's coming up?
Yeah. I mean, like I know some of the screen is coming up. Actually, let's check. No, it just, see, it doesn't show all of it. I've got stuff on my, like that line that goes across. I know that's not there. There we go, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's I had to mute that other part so you could get that down. So let's see how well that works here. Get a little tighter. All right, that's your guide now. Ready?
So just do it how I just did it.
That's
right?
your guide. Yeah, we're gonna do a left and a right of this.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, that should be good enough for at least a left for now. So we will mute that. Close up the sandwich. The left one, that didn't sound too bad. Didn't sound too bad. It's just a scratch writing track on here anyway. Duplicate. Send that down. Now here's where it gets fun for the whole family. That one's going left.
So are you trying to use that for something, or like you said, like a background?
Yeah, just like a background recording, whatever like that. Actually, we'll keep you... You want to keep both of them in the center until you get both, and then I can pan them then? Everybody's different. I like to hear the pan while I'm recording, personally. But not everybody does.
So you're trying to hear both sides, left and right?
Yeah, we'll do it in the center, and then I'll pan it out later. So this will be our justice. Get. Scooch that out so I can see. And then we get to go again. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Alrighty. And pretty much just do the same thing we did here. Duplicate. Rename it. Slide it down there. Mix. Right. And left. that's good enough for the guitars now, but I already know we're going to have to re-record those. We are going into... Do you want to do a bass or you want to do a drum next? We could do... Let's try a basic, simple drum right now.
I was going to say drum, yeah.
Yeah, which one? Oh, if I don't use... I think Uncle Eric might actually be mad at me if I don't use this drum kit.
This is what I haven't seen before, was the actual drums getting tracked like this.
Got you. It's gonna be very stupid basic. Like, extremely...
Yeah, that's all the guitar riff was.
Yeah. Run. Mapping. Do I want it mapped to... Cause I might end up using that at some point.
Electric?
Yeah. We'll keep it like that for now. We will keep it like that for now. Just because it's a basic. And we go here. Go here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to change that because that is not correct. The MIDI mapping, man, the MIDI mapping. Maybe do general. Try that because it was not set to general. Yeah, okay, cool. right, you know what? I'm terrible at this. Usually I use other things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get on the drum kit and just make the thing. Yeah? Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm going to change over. I am going to change over these settings. I am going to go to custom 1, which should be my drum kit. His guitar sounds decent. Not too loud. Okay, cool. So, I need those headphones.
These.
Yeah. I'll make sure it's recording and all that.
Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. I'm looking at the camera.
No, you can
sure.
show. You can hang there. You're good. Way too quiet, but...
Yeah.
We can fix that. Reaching over. Shit, I don't remember how to do it. Oh, you know what? I remember how to do it. You said it's quiet on your end. Alright, I'm just gonna let it run. that should be enough takes to get something fun out of. Oh, you need those, don't you? Yeah, because you're doing bass today. By the way, hottest balls in this room.
Yes, it is. The Hobbit hole is very hot.
Very, very warm in these here Hobbit hole. Okay. All right. So we're going to shut that off. Pick a couple that might sound fun and fix them up. Because my bass pedal is weird lately. This bit here. Here we go. That sounded a little better. Back to the beginning. There's a wrong note. Somewhere here. It's this one. Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. We don't need that. We can mute that, actually. Yeah. All right, now what, sir?
And that's why timing is important.
Timing is important. Do you want to retry the guitar, or do you want to do something with a bass?
You said bass?
Yeah, but we're going to do it a little differently. We're not going to play a bass.
What are we going to do?
You're going to play the guitar.
It sounded like bass.
Yeah, single string.
Okay.
Just play the top string.
I got you. You want me to take the distortion off, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me change my tone on the guitar, too. Hold on, give me a second.
Please hold.
You want to just keep it simple with the same as the guitar riff?
Yeah, just as simple as the guitar riff is. We can extend these kinds of things later on. This is just something to put on. Something for you and I to do together. Is all. So while he's doing that, I guess I can hang out with you guys so he can tune and time and all his tone.
I'm good.
Whatever. Never mind.
Switched it up, yeah.
Well, then never mind.
Turn my tone all the way.
All right. All right.
Can't hear nothing, though. Is it coming through these, or?
Oh, I don't have the arm on yet. Try that now. You hear it now?
You know what? Because I got a delay on there.
Yeah, you're going to have to take that off. You can't, can you bypass? You just bypass it? Like everything? Can you bypass it, literally everything? Like, is there a tuner on there? Because if you go to
it's
tuner...
got a tuner and a looper. But
okay.
Which you want me to go with that?
Completely bypass everything. Where's my button? There it is. Yeah, completely bypass everything.
How's that sound?
Sounds fine. Yeah, you don't have to change anything tone-wise, because I'm going to change all that with the plugin anyway. So, it's literally the same thing, just on top string. Cool?
Gotcha.
Because it's just a rough draft.
Yeah, I got you.
We're roughing things out now. These might become future podcasts or future songs, future instrumentals. I don't know. Alright, that should be enough, right? One of these has got to be good. Let's solo that and see. Sounds good enough to me. For a rough draft, at least.
What is that? That Dragon? A bass amp? Or bass cab? That Dragon?
Yeah, it's a bass cab. Yep. Yeah, all I did is I transposed it down -12, a clean cycle, and then put it through a bass cab.
Gotcha.
Which is the Dragon.
The Dragon.
On it, I made my own preset, which is Onyx bass for that Onyx song that we were working on. I liked it, so I kept it.
That sounds pretty good.
And to be fair to everybody out there that will end up watching this, the audio on our end, like my headphones to you, does not sound the same as what he's getting in his headphones. It's a clear mix. Our mix is kind of messed up, and that's because I had to tweak the EQ to get a very annoying sound out of the OBS audio. So there is a reason for that. It might sound a little weird or muddy to you guys, but on his end at least, with those wherever the other headphones are.
These ones?
Yeah. Oh no, you've got them on your head.
Yeah, I got the click track
yeah.
over here.
So that's connected to the audio of Studio One. We are connected to audio from OBS, so we're hearing something completely different than he is hearing in those headphones. It's how it had to work. It's how it had to happen. So, yeah.
So they can't hear that amp.
They can hear the amp, but everything sounds really muddy because I had to EQ. I had to pretty much take all the mids out.
Right.
Of our side on OBS, and then in your side you have all the mids.
Right.
So yours sounds different than this. It's just how it had to go, y'all. How it had to go.
Now, with the L8, was that the same or?
Yes, but without the annoying squeal.
Really?
Yeah.
So you only got that annoying squeal with the new board.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's because the previous board was a different connector cable.
I got you.
So now we're hooking into red and white instead of headphone,
mm-hmm.
and it's creating some kind of weird siren sound that if you scoop the mids out, you can't hear it. But
no. Okay.
You know,
right.
Yeah, you make do with what you got, and it's what we got. Yeah. So, and we're gonna have to get used to this board for a very long time.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the red white up there is what's making the sound.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had to that little EQ thing I showed you earlier. I had to EQ all of the mids out, pretty much all the mids.
I got you.
To get it not to squeal. Yeah. But I mean, it sounds fine. It just sounds muddy.
Yeah.
You know, nothing we can do about it though.
But out there,
they hear what's going through the board.
Right.
You hear something completely different with the mids up.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
standard.
because it sounds a lot better coming through here than theirs.
Probably sounds a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what we got here.
That sounds like a bass too.
Yeah.
It does.
Just quick down and dirty here. do, like, okay, and you might be asking yourself, you out there might be asking yourself, Josh, why are you using so many presets? You know what you're doing. You're partially right. But the reason for the presets is so that we can kind of speed through a little bit of the live stream quicker. We're not going to get the greatest mix. This is not a finished product. We are in a writing session. It's literally, the template I'm using is called writing session. It's bare bones. Let's just get an idea out, and if we like the idea later on, we'll mess with it and actually make it sound good. Right. You know? So yeah, that's why I'm using a whole bunch of presets, is because ease of use, quickness, get it done so that we can move on to the next thing, so that you guys aren't sitting around like, what are they doing? Why is he sitting there timing this thing for so goddamn long? Yeah. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of presets. You're going to see a lot of things I know to do quickly to get something sounding remotely good, so that you guys aren't sitting here bored out your gourd with nothing to do. So yeah, with that being said, what I would typically do, and I get judged on this quite repeatedly, I turn everything down and then I build it back up starting from the drums. Right. So that it all kind of sounds like good. Yeah. And then that would be it for pretty much today, because we're not really adding a whole lot, right? We're just not today. This is a test of the recall the moment system.
I got the text.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, well, if you're watching this, he's right here. Hang on. All right, so everything is completely down. So I would normally like level out my drum and keep an eye on my level over here. Actually, what I want to do is make your girl even matter and add all of these over to a bus, which is just 4 tracks. We didn't do a whole lot today, so that I can take this limiter off.
Try to level it out like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I always start with a kick, and then typically, like, I'll send the bass to a FX bus, and then do some extra compression over here, but I'm trying to do time-wise quick
now,
stuff.
Why would you do that, though? Just
because
to get it tighter?
The FX bus itself is stereo. Mm-hmm. So you'll get the bass in the middle, and then you'll get the bass in the left and the right. So it just makes it sound bigger.
Right.
So that's what we're doing.
Added some of these like that too, some of these pedals and stuff, or
what's up?
Effects and stuff. You added them to your studio one.
You get first off, Justice doesn't really do DAW stuff, so this is why he's asking questions. Yes, yeah. So Studio One comes with a bunch of preset.
Well, see, because mine, I don't remember seeing that in there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. So that's a Joey Sturgis plugin. You do buy them.
Okay, so that is a plugin that you gotta
add on. There's quite a few. So there's, let's just go in here.
Because I remember the basics, like.
Yeah, so I have mine set to like which company it came from. So Presonus.
Right.
This is all the plugins Presonus came with. And then if you want more, you kind of got to find them, buy them, download them, something like that. So that's what the rest of these folders is plugins that I've purchased and or downloaded.
Okay.
The one specifically that I was using on this effects bus was a Joey Sturgis guitar bus. It's a compressor.
Yeah.
Sometimes it sounds good, sometimes it doesn't. Like every plugin, you know. my level is here in this bus, which I guess we can just mix. And then I would, we'll do like a God particle, which is going to make everything sound a little louder. So it sounds fine to me, but it might not sound fine to everybody else. And then we'll go ahead and make sure the LUFS are good. I typically, for the podcast and stuff, I keep within negative 14 to negative 18 LUFS. The goal here for music, they say to keep it at negative 14 for like Spotify and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Everything I've downloaded or checked out recently has been way lower than that. Yeah. So we're gonna shoot for like a negative 10 without trying to like blow out distortion or anything. We'll try. So I'll bring that up. I will pin that, and then I will bring this up here just to get a rough mix. About negative 10. Sir, there's your background music recording mix. That'll be it.
Simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 105.
Yeah.
132.
I gotta get back on Studio One and start definitely playing around with it a lot more.
Yeah. And for context, I mean, for you guys out there, if you guys ever watch this or anything like that, I know we've got like 6 viewers right now. Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you for watching. But, Justice is very new to the recording world. I have a little bit of experience, but nothing major. I'm going to make a whole lot of mistakes as well. The point of this podcast is for us to get together and spend some time together, writing, hanging out. Most of the big work will be done behind scenes and stuff like that, so that I can, take time to tune, take time to line things up. If we decide to work with a producer or whatever, it's none of that is going to be here. This is for fun. We're going to use this to record little fun instrumentals and maybe finish off a track if it's going well or whatever like that, or like there is a section in here for like if we want to have like a talking point or conversation with a video or whatnot like that. We have a nice little space for that as well. And we can just pull that in from like YouTube or an article or whatever like that. Speaking of which, did you hear the bassist from Limp Bizkit passed away?
Did he?
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Oh wow!
He was
I seen a picture of him pop up on something, but I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I just saw that today, actually.
Yeah, I was looking at it this morning. I think he was like in his late 40s, if I'm correct on that. Yeah.
A little older, but
yeah, I don't know. We would have to look that up later because he does have to go. But yeah, I had heard that and I was like, dang man, like
they didn't say what happened.
I didn't read all the way.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something to look into. And then Ace from Kiss.
That's who I was thinking of. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's who I heard also.
It's like, wow, man. Like
was it Paul Stanley?
Ace Frehley, right?
Oh, Ace Frehley.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh. Somebody said Paul Stanley the other day. Yesterday, they was telling me.
Is this my phone or yours?
Mine.
I have lost my... No, I haven't. It's sitting right in front of me, y'all.
So, Ace
Welcome
Frehley.
to the live stream. Let's see. I'm going to double check that while we're on air. Just so I don't get that wrong. Ace Frehley of Kiss.
Frehley. Oh, wow.
74. Yep. We losing people, man.
Yeah.
We losing people. We need people for you out there. We need people to carry the torch, to do things that are fun and exciting and different, and even if you look a little goofy on the internet,
to make music you guys love.
Yeah, have some fun, Enjoy yourselves. It doesn't all have to be work.
Life is too short.
And yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And something I have noticed quite a lot, and it's been pretty profound with me lately, is that every hobby, if you're not the greatest at that, then you can't do that hobby anymore. And I want to get out of that so bad. So, like, if you're a musician, you need the best gear and the best recording gear and everything just to make a fun little song for yourself. You feel like that, at least.
Right.
Hobbies are gone. You know? So my wife and I, we build and paint War Machine, Warhammer models and stuff like that. And it's like when we started out a couple of years ago doing those things, it was, slap whatever paint you had on there and call it a day and get in the battle. And now it's like, man, you need this painting technique and you need
metallic paint,
metallic and feather it. And it's like, wow, dude, like, we can't have anything. And, like, you go on YouTube and you see all these people with amazing paint jobs, and it's like, I'm never going to get to that, But I enjoy the hobby.
Yours. Yours.
Right. But it makes you feel like you're not doing enough because you're seeing, that's all you're seeing.
Right.
So, yeah, enjoy your hobbies. Enjoy your hobbies.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy the people around you that care about you.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the big thing.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. So we started it with a joke, and we did some recording. Now we're ending it with sentimental stuff. Hope y'all like us. Hang out. We're going to do this once a month.
That's the live stream.
Stick around. I promise, Justice, I will not be blaring music in your ear this time. That was a hilarious episode of the podcast. But we learned.
The first one.
Yeah, we learned some stuff. We learned some stuff. So, I guess until we see you next time, next month, okay? Peace and love, y'all.